Hey everybody, Bruce here with Wanna Be Free. Good to see you all again. I haven't posted videos for quite some time, and there's a few things going on around here that are going to be some changes, and I want to make a video and kind of let you guys know what's going on. We are going to sell our stealth camper van, so I'm going to do a quick tour of the van for those who maybe are not aware of it, or it's been a while since you've seen what all is in it. Let you know what I've done to it, what I'll be sending it off with if somebody is interested. I figured I'd throw it up on the channel and let you guys have first crack at it, and then I'll probably post it locally too. But anyway, let me get on to it so this isn't an extremely long video, if I can keep it from being too awful long. It's a 2001 Ford E350. Has the 5.4 Triton V8 in it. Let's start here at the front since I've got the camera on it. Both front wheels have inner and outer bearings been replaced brand new, and the races. I got new brakes all the way around, new brake pads all the way around the van. I got a fresh oil change in it and oil filter. I just did that, and I've got probably less than 100 miles on it with the new oil change. I have these WeatherTech window guards so you can crack your windows down and it won't rain on you when you're sleeping in it in the middle of the night. I got the WeatherTech rubber floor mats on both sides. Nice WeatherTech insulated window guard. Black for winter time, and then silver for the summertime. That's about a $40 window guard. Anyway, it works out really nice when you're camping or just parked. This is the E350 Super Duty XLT package is what it was originally. And then in the back, of course, if you've seen my videos, and if not, you can go back and look at them. I put these blackout curtains. One goes across the front of the cab, and then the rest enclose the entire back area where the bed is. I've got soundproofing. I made some notes here. What do we call that stuff? Like fat mat flooring underneath for soundproofing. Wooden floors. Put this carpet in here so the floors still look like new. The ceiling and the walls below the windows is fully insulated. The floor is insulated as well. Has 1/2 inch insulation, and then some of that old jeans material sound deadening insulation. I've got an inverter in the back, and then I have 2 outlets, one here and one over there behind that bucket on the other side. So if you want to plug in 110 items when you're running off of 110. We just used to use our coffee pot there. This is a queen size bed. One thing that we are not going to do is sell it with this mattress. We paid a lot of money for this mattress, and this mattress is going to go in our new setup, which I will make a video and show you. But we will be putting the mattress that's in the new unit, and we'll put it in here so you'll at least have a mattress. And then underneath the front and the back, they both lift up. You've got storage for some totes, and there's some LED lighting underneath there. And the same thing is true for the back. I've got one of these fantastic fans. This particular fan has electric open and close, has a rain sensor, it has a thermostat, and a 3-speed fan, both push and pull, so it can either pull air in or push air out. It was about a $230 fan. but that's wired in and goes with the van. I've got some LED lights in here, one over there, one over here. I am not, the refrigerator is coming with me. It's not going with the van. I'm going to keep it. I'm also going to keep the 12 volt TV. What else? Let's go. Oh, solar. Now, I've got about $1,000 in solar equipment on this van. A Trimetric TM2030 RV monitor. Trimetric, I think it's called an SC2030 charge controller that's in the back, and I'll show that to you if I don't have too much gear in front of it. 208 amp hour of batteries in the back, two 12 volt 104 amp hour batteries, and up on top I've got two Renogy 100 watt solar panels. So let's go look at the back here. Oh, here's the vents for the battery box. This is a vented battery box that I built. And I have stuff in the way, so anyway, I've got a inverter fuse back there. Here's the battery box that contains the two 12 volt batteries and the vent where that box is vented to the outside. Those were just serviced, checked the water in them, and made sure everything was good to go, and they look brand new. However, they are not brand new. They're a couple years old. Here's the wires come down for the solar. Let me move this out of the way for a second here. There's the solar charger, and then I have a fuse panel right there for the LED lighting and 12 volt sockets. I've got 3 of these 12 volt sockets in here, double sockets for plugging in 12 volt devices. Got a 2-inch receiver hitch on the back. Let me climb up here and show you the top of the fan. There's the fan and solar panels with these racks. And that's been flawless. It's all done up. There's no leaking or anything up there. And we've had a lot of rain over here. And then here's a shot of the other side, and it's in good shape. There's some minor blemishes and scratches and small dents here and there. It's an older van, but tires still have a lot of tread on them. It's probably at least 1/4 of an inch deep. Same thing on the fronts. Nice good tires. And oh, and I had a front end alignment done about June of 2016, so just a few months ago. This van is ready to go. It's been well maintained, goes down the road nice. Let me hop up in here and see what kind of mileage we have on it. 132,900, almost 9, 132,900 on the odometer. Got a nice DVD player here, and that opens up and has a screen on it, touch screen. You can even plug in play DVDs on a little TV screen there if you want to. But that's the van. If you have any questions or want to know more information, don't hesitate to drop down in the comments and let me know what's on your mind. What happened is we've used the van a couple of big trips, and it's worked out real good for us, and I'm having a tough time convincing my wife that we need to go out for months on end. She's not. She likes the van, but she doesn't want to spend long periods of time in the van. She wants a little more room. So we've purchased a small RV that I'll make a video about here next day or so, just to show you guys what we're transitioning to. And with that being said, she said if we get something with a little bit more room, then she'd be more inclined to go out. What I really wanted to do is spend the entire winter in Arizona, but she wasn't going to do it in the van, unfortunately. But hey, everybody has the things that they think they need, so we'll compromise, and hopefully I'll still be able to do that. Pricing, I'm sure you're all curious what I'm asking for this thing. Like I said, it's a 2001 Ford Econoline E350 extended van. It has a actual home size queen bed in it. I'm gonna put up two options for a few days to give you guys an option. If you want it with the solar, with the batteries, the solar panels, the charge controller, the monitor, I've got about $1,000 in solar in this van, and I was going to transfer all of that to the new rig. But if somebody wants it already installed and they don't have to mess with putting it back in here, I'm going to sell the van for $6,500 with the solar. If you don't want the solar, I will pull all that out, because like I said, if I sell it with the van, I'm going to have to go buy it all again, because it's the exact same thing that I'm going to put on the van, or on the new camper. So I'll sell the van without the solar, if I pull it off and keep it, for $5,500 for a 2001 with 130,000 miles on it. Is that what I said? 133 almost. 133,000. We usually drive 65 miles an hour, and we get about 15 miles per gallon on the average. Pulling a trailer, we've pulled a trailer that weighs about 3,000 pounds with this van, and we got around 12. But I've seen as good as 17 if we have a good tailwind or something, or maybe downhill. So anywhere from 12 to 17, but we average about 15 with the van. And it has a huge tank on it. It can go about 500 miles on a tank of gas. It's I think it's a 35-gallon tank. Anyway, hope everyone out there is doing well. Don't forget to get out and vote. It's probably one of the most critical stages in this country, and I'm not going to get all political with you, but I voted yesterday, and I'm happy that I did. Hope you guys get out there and do the same. Put your word in, and let's hopefully do what's best for the country. But I think what I'm going to do is put my email address in the description below this video. So if you are interested in the van, you can send me an email, and we'll get in touch, exchange phone numbers or whatever if you want to talk to me and ask questions, and then we'll go from there. Now I've contemplated, somebody across the country wants to buy the van. We'll have to work out the details, but I would think that it would be something like I could drive the van out there and meet up with you, but you're going to have to buy me a plane ticket home, or we'll work that out in the negotiations for the price of the van. However, I don't want to end up driving the thing halfway across the country and have somebody decide that they're not going to buy the thing. So we'll work all that out in detail. If you happen to have some interest in the van, if you know somebody who's looking for one, spread the word and point them toward my video. You can see exactly how I put this thing together. I have videos of every stage as I was going through building the van, and it's a good solid van. I have no worries about taking it anywhere in the US. I would drive it there today in a heartbeat with no problem. So it's good solid reliable van, and I feel pretty confident I would sell it to a friend. So anyway, everybody take care, get out and vote, and we'll see you on the next one.